Is it easier now? Do you remember anything?
A kind soul. The second episode.
Certificate of Termination of Pregnancy. Clinic of Dr. Frolov. Early termination of pregnancy.
I've made arrangements for the broken washing machine. They'll bring a new one. However, I had to yell at them that the assistant had wiped her hands all over herself.
Uh-huh.
Are your hands cracked badly? Why don't you attend classes?
I'll probably take the academy.
What happened? If it is difficult to combine, then quit both practice and work.
I don't work in that building anymore. And here, can I stay?
Where are the doctors? Our artist is sick.
Oh,
Hold this.
I'm sorry, it's my fault. I forgot to give the injection.
This time it's over. And next time, be more careful. Maybe you can explain what happened. Okay, let's go. Yes, you will calm down, and you will tell me everything.
I wanted to help people. I wanted to help my mom to be with you. And now I'm pregnant. And I, the future doctor, I'm thinking about abortion, you know? And it was all an accident. It was my fault. I just wanted to feel sorry for the man to help him. And he misunderstood everything and not by my will. He.
Okay, quiet, quiet, quiet.
I don't want this child. Just what is he guilty of?
So, now listen to me. Human life is. This is the most important value. I have been teaching this since the first lecture. And if this happened to you, it means it had to happen.
This is not what I wanted.
Well, I didn't mean it that way, but it turned out that way. And you yourself know the consequences of abortion, physical and moral. So what doubts can there be? New life is. It is a miracle. Very fragile. I had a son once too, Misha. He was 3 years old when he got sick. And 3.5 when he left.
And how did you survive it?
No way, we got divorced, separated from my wife. No, she's fine. She got married. Had a boy. And I.
Thank you, you have helped me a lot.
I hope so.
thank you for coming. Igor has been waiting for you for a long time.
Yes, Mom, I'll come here only to work out with him, and in the house, I'm sorry, you're alone.
What if Dmitry Petrovich needs you? He wasn't feeling well today. He asked about you. You look tired.
Mom, I have to tell you.
I don't understand. Without lunch today? You'll explain later.
Take your time, take your time. Don't bend your back.
Like this.
Almost perfect.
Why are you so upset? Have you decided to upset me too?
What makes you think that? Hum 10 more times.
I don't know. I was just crying to you that I grew up without a mother. And in general, I don't trust women.
And I am without a father.
Did he die or did he leave you?
No, he lives somewhere, but he has never wanted to see me.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's going on? What happened to Dima? His mother sent him away for a month.
Nothing.
Nothing. I missed you.
Rest for a while and do it 10 more times.
You are doing well with him.
Mom,
What?
I'm pregnant.
Dima?
Abortion is out of the question. I will give birth.
Honey, I'll find a moment and tell Dmitry Petrovich.
No, please don't tell. I don't want anyone to know. I'm begging you.
I don't even know what to say to you. For me, both pregnancies were also like a boot to the head.
Both of them?
One, unsuccessful. And how? What will it be? You have school, work, Lyuba.
I have you, hum.
Why aren't you eating anything?
Will Luba stay?
Don't worry, Lyuba is here. Eat, please.
I don't want to. Just sit.
Help me. You have to leave the nursing home and stay here all the time. He's getting worse. Seizures are getting more frequent.
I'm here, Mom. I'm not going anywhere. Please, go rest. It hurts to look at you.
All my life, I was afraid of becoming a ruin and a burden for my family. And here you go. Please take it.
Oh. We found a ruin. You will break many a woman's heart. Now I'll give you another injection, and you will sleep peacefully. Yes.
Oh,
That's it. Great.
really? You have a light hand. Nada has a beautiful daughter, a daughter.
Everything is fine. He's already woken up and then he went back to sleep. And so have I. It's a habit from night duty. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I fall asleep.
Why are you making excuses?
Also a habit. How's your back? Have you mastered it?
While I'm wearing this support, I don't feel my back. I want to get rid of it so badly.
Take your time. If you quit too soon, the pain will come back.
Listen, I wanted to ask you something. Were you with Dima then?
Good morning, Lyuba. Is the medicine ready?
Yes, of course, now.
Good morning. And don't even think about playing hooky. Do you know how much work it took for me to get you into the journalism department? Do you know how much money it cost?
Listen, you're at it again. Just let me eat properly. I may not be a humanitarian.
Neither a humanitarian nor a technician. Who are you then?
Someone, a zero without a stick.
That's right.
Hello. Kind soul. Did you miss me?
No.
In vain, relatives. You do so much for your father.
You think so?
Listen, don't be offended. I really didn't mean to offend you then. I'm sorry if I did. Don't look at me like I make you sick. You look worse for wear.
Should the old men be on duty?
Yes.
Don't you think you might bring an infection into our home? Yes, take your pick, either here or there. What? It's bad. Huh? Don't worry. The toxicosis won't last long. I know from experience. I didn't feel sick at all with you.
Mom, I think Dmitry Petrovich called me his daughter.
Yes, it is. Gratitude, I guess.
Mom, I need to know, am I his daughter? Mom, answer me. This is very important. If you and Dmitry Petrovich have been together for so long, it means that Dima and I are brother and sister, and this child, she is.
Are you crazy? How could you think of such a thing? You and my husband. And you came to our house? And her too. What do you want from us? What do you want from us? Just don't shout. Dima might hear you. I'm not shouting. And he is not Dima to you. He is Dmitry Petrovich. He's Dima to me. Go away. Get out. Okay, good.
Mom, go pack your things.
Get out quickly.
Don't you dare talk to my mother like that.
Get out of here. Get out. Quickly, stop, stop. I said stop, stop. Whose baby is that? What baby? What baby were you talking about? Whose baby is that?
This is Dima's baby.
Whose?
Your son's.
Great. So your mom is with my husband, and you're going to my son's bed and want to impose someone else's child on him? That's a great idea. That's great.
This is your son's child, and you know it. Ouch.
Gross. She found the time.
I was not looking for a time for your son to rape me.
What are you saying? Who raped you?
What are you talking about? Sheep, who raped you? You asked for it.
You bastard.
Igor, don't.
Let go. Stop it. Don't you dare. I said, Dima, come on.
Take that.
Don't touch him. Oh, Dima, 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 Dima.
Yes, hold on to me.
You will answer. Do you hear me? You're going to answer, and Daddy won't help you.
Oh.
Did he break your nose? You're not going to get anything. You don't have to try. Come on, stop it.
We don't need anything from you.
You promised, Dima, don't. Help me. Crying, Dima, please don't. Please hold on. Help me, Dima, Dima, please. Dima.
Thank you for coming. What are your forecasts?
She was diagnosed with coronary heart disease, apparently. She had been living with it for a long time, and stress provoked an attack.
What do we do now? She doesn't talk to anyone. She doesn't want anything.
Let the doctors watch for now, and then we'll decide. Are you okay?
I'm not going to take the academy. I'm going to transfer to a part-time program.
Good for you. Good for you for not quitting. I'll help you with your studies.
I need a part-time job. Money to support my mother.
Lyuba, you can count on any help from me.
I'm going to prepare for childbirth. To be honest, I'm ashamed that I doubted it then. I really needed your words. It was very timely. Thank you. You are an incredible person.
You weren't expecting me. I understand. It was 9 days ago. Yes, why did I come here? Here's the check for you and your mother. Couldn't you at least say thank you? And you have to terminate the pregnancy. I'll pay for you to go to the best clinic.
I won't do this.
Lyuba, this child is not needed by anyone. Even if you are not related through your father, and if you and Dima are brother and sister, then no one needs him anyway.
Go away, okay?
You realize that if the doctors don't do it, someone else will. It's better to do it kindly. You can't take us by force. Take the money.
How do you live with the idea that you killed him with your screams?
How are you doing? Actually, it was you and your mom who killed him. I hate people like you. You look so nice on the outside, but inside, you're just a shithead. Take the money.
It's strange, Dmitry Petrovich has just died, and you already want to kill his granddaughter or grandson. You know, I'm not afraid of you. I will give birth, and you can go as you please.
I, Dmitry Petrovich Sviridov, hereby make the following order to my wife, Marina Antonovna Spiridova, the house located at this house, and the car. To my son, Igor Dmitrievich Sviridov, to transfer all monetary accounts and assets for management and use. The list is attached. That's pretty much it.
Is this a mistake? He couldn't. He couldn't leave Dima without anything. Why everything to Igor? Why?
You can always challenge this will in court.
Of course. I will appeal because it's bullshit. Igor, where are you going? We need to talk about this, Igor.
Pack your things.
I can't believe it. Why would he do that? To me? Why would he do this to our son? Have I been a bad wife?
Dima, why are we following this girl?
Fuck it, I slept with her once stupidly, and she got knocked up.
I see. You want money, right?
On the contrary, she refused. The mother is hysterical. She doesn't want the baby, she says, to have an abortion. And I don't feel like becoming a dad. So go ahead and help me out.
Why did you come right away? My friend told me to tell you to leave people alone.
Ah.
Lyuba. Love. Honey, did you call an ambulance? Did you call an ambulance?
No, it's not a big deal.
Wait, if there are any internal injuries, then we'll go for an ultrasound.
Everything is fine. Arseny Pavlovich, I just got scared and called you on emotion. I'm sorry.
Who attacked you? Do you remember him?
He was a jerk. I'm sure Dima sent him. He was talking nonsense.
We can't leave it like this. We have to write a statement to the police. What if they'll attack again?
What will the police do? Will they put a guard around me? Oh, and I'll have to report Dima, and then all this dirt will be thrown around? No, no, no. This will definitely not make me feel better.
If you want, you can move in with me. I mean, live with me, and I'm hardly ever home anyway, and you'll be calm. And me?
I never even dreamed of such a proposal. For you and me to be together, you are very dear to me. Arseny Pavlovich, and you know it. Only now we have nothing can happen because it can't.
And to what do we owe this visit?
Lyuba was attacked yesterday. I demand that you and your son leave her alone. Otherwise, I will go to court.
I see. So you are Luba's protector. That's a fast girl.
So are you her boyfriend now, or what? If you make that joke again, I'll smash you. Lyuba didn't go to the police then. I'll report you. I understand.
Listen, have you come here to threaten us?
Negotiate. Lyuba will give birth to a child and will never make a single complaint to you instead. You will leave her alone forever. I might want to establish contact, to meet her, to discuss it.
Dima,
You can only meet in court, where you will answer for her rape. Is that okay?
are you satisfied that if you don't leave now, I will call the police? And don't scare us with a trial. We're already scared.
I've warned you. All the best.
Mom? Mom. Why is Mom getting worse and worse? Is she not taking her medication?
But if a person doesn't want to live,
She recently lost a loved one.
that's how it is. We are powerless, and the disease is progressing rapidly. I told Arseny all this.
Maybe the hospital has a psychologist.
We don't. And relatives cope much better in such situations. Convince your mom to live. But for the sake of whom or for the sake of what? You know best.
Mom, look how beautiful it is. They're your favorites. Look, here.
He used to give me these.
Do you want me to give you many asters for your birthday? We'll celebrate at home. We'll decorate the whole apartment with flowers. It'll be so great. Would you like that?
Bring Igor.
Igor, this way.
I called him, but his phone was off. Maybe you can do it.
But we haven't talked for a long time, since those days.
Find him. This will be the best gift. I really need him.
Mom, why is a stranger so important to you, just because he is Sviridov's son?
He is my son. Ihor is my son.
Welcome to the hermit's paradise. How is it? Hello. How are you, Igor Dmitrievich? I'm fine. Please accept my condolences about your father. He was a good man. And how do you feel about us? I don't understand. You don't seem to have much stuff. But the house is for a long time. I have my laptop with me. So I'll work. What else do I need? I want to be alone, in silence. I understand. Collect your thoughts. Yeah, well, come on, I'll show you. I chose the house for you personally. On the outskirts, it's quiet. Here. Yes, if someone is looking for me. You are not here.
I was 17. Dima was 30. He was married, but he had no children. We met. We fell head over heels in love. We both lost our heads. He was not going to divorce me. I found out that I was pregnant, and I quietly decided to have an abortion. He found out, came running to the hospital, screaming, "I'll take the child. My wife and I have long wanted to adopt, and I don't want to hear or see you fool, anymore." The whole pregnancy and labor passed like a blur. He took Ihor away. He gave me money, a lot of it. And I went to the capital. I studied, worked, I lived. I felt good because I was young, but I kept dreaming that Dima would call me back one day. We have a son. And he didn't call me. Then his wife died in a car accident. And I found out that I was pregnant with you from a stranger, so to speak. We met at a dance and saw each other several times.
Father.
Alexei, he's a good guy. I just didn't love him at all. And then Dima reappeared, and I told Lesha that the child was not his, that I didn't love him, and he disappeared. And then it turned out that Dima didn't need me, with someone else's child in his belly. Then he got married for the second time to Irina, and I had no way back to your father.
And how to the Sviridov's house?
I asked for it myself. A year ago, I met Dima by chance and everything started to spin again, just like before. I wanted to see my son every day. I wanted to tell him everything, but Dima forbade me too. He was waiting for the right moment, and he didn't wait. Lyuba, I have to make it. Please find Igor.
So, what happened? Nothing?
Nothing. It turns out that you can also hide in the age of social media.
Yes, it's easy, especially for people.
Aha, this whole story with my mom. I just can't get my head around it.
Are you judging?
For what? It's her life, her mistakes. It's just unusual to think that I have a brother.
Do you know what I think is a mistake? Not saying anything when you want to say something. Honey, I'll do anything for you and for the baby, even if.
I know, but
Anything, no buts.
you deserve better. I will only be a burden to you.
But what kind of burden? What are you talking about?
Arseny Pavlovich, take pity on me. Let's not talk about it.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
I'm asking you, it's very important. I've been looking for him for a month.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
You know where he is.
Even if this is true, I don't have permission to give the address to a stranger.
I am not a stranger. I am his. Please write to him to contact Nadia and Lyuba. It's very important.
Okay.
Let's talk here.
Good. Here is a waiver of all possible claims. Read it. I'll sign it on one condition.
Hum. You also have conditions.
I need Igor's contacts. Where is he? Your lawyer will know for sure.
And why do you need Igor?
Mom wants to see him.
Did you find out that he's rich now?
It's not about money.
Of course. It was about money. We couldn't get it from us. Maybe he can. For example, for an accident or a broken arm.
You can't hear me again.
I don't know where Igor is. Come to court. I hope he will be there.
When is the trial?
January 10th.
January 10th.
Hi. You look good too. What are you talking about, ladies? Are you going to file a complaint against me?
No, it's something else. Dima?
It's okay, Mom.
How long have you been dizzy? You need to go to the doctor and get some blood drawn.
What blood? His father died, and he is worried. Strangely enough, he can feel too. Go. Go.
It's okay, Mom.
Mom, do you know that Igor will be here soon? I told you that he's going to America for a very important internship, but he'll be back before the new year.
Please don't lie to me. Don't.
Listen, do you know what kind of crib I want for the baby? It has to be on wheels so I can bring it to you. You'll help me, because new mothers complain that they don't sleep at all.
Do you know who will be there?
Not yet, but the ultrasound said that the baby is developing as it should, that everything is fine. Look, here. I have a photo. You can't really tell anything from it.
I want you to have a boy, and I want to rest.
Everything will be fine. Mommy, you're going to be the best grandma in the world.
Dima, why don't you go to your room?
Yes, I'll be right back. I'm feeling feverish.
We've hardly talked to you over the months. You're at your friend's. Or somewhere else. You sleep all day.
If you want, Mom.
You're not studying well, and you don't look very good. Dima, tell me the truth. Are you taking something?
Mom, I'm not taking anything. I'm just tired.
The temperature seems to be low.
Normal.
Normal, so. It's nerves, right? You're worried. Aren't you? You're worried about your father and about this? Lyuba.
Mom, because I really did it without her consent. And it's my baby that's going to be born.
That's it. Stop it. I don't even want to hear it. What kids? You're a child. Hello.
Hi. Did you find it? Great. We're going to decorate the tree like we did when we were kids, right?
Yes.
May I? Igor looks a lot like you here.
Yes. There's a little more here. Dima used to send these photos every 6 months. That's the only relationship we had for many years. And this is a recreation center. Dima used to go there when he was young. Then he started taking his sons there. Ihor liked it there very much.
Ma'am, it's a beautiful place.
Or maybe he's there now,
You can go and check it out.
Take me with you.
Mom, how am I going to take you? You can barely stand.
Did we send Igor the subpoena? And here are the papers you asked for already.
Irina Antonovna, here's the thing. I will now represent Igor's interests. He has authorized me.
Oh, yeah, so to put it simply, he bought you.
I did. First, I wanted to discuss with you the options for a deal, so that we can avoid going to court.
What deal? It's both mine and Dima's money, and I'll get my way.
You will lose. You will only waste time and energy. Igor is ready to pay you a certain amount every month.
So you're suggesting that I should come to Igor every month to bow down to him? No, thank you. We don't need handouts. We need our destiny and our money.
You have such a huge house.
That's right. We have a huge house. And this house, by the way, needs to be maintained. Dima, what's wrong with you? Dima. What's wrong with you? Dima, why are you standing there? Call an ambulance. Dima.
Your room will be at the end of the corridor. You can check in right away. Here you go. Happy New Year.
Hello?
Good afternoon, young lady. Are you visiting us? Did you make a reservation?
Oh, no, I'd like to.
Girl, listen, we're fully occupied. It's New Year's Eve after all.
You have misunderstood me. I'm looking for a loved one. He may be here, in you.
And what is the name of your loved one?
Igor Spiridov, Dmitrievich.
And you, excuse me.
I am Lyuba Kulyk.
A bride.
No, I'm his, actually. Our relative. I really need him.
I understand. I understand.
Listen, his mom is sick.
Irina,
No, his own mother. Do you know where he is?
yes.
Yes, you've come a long way. I've been looking for you for 2 months. Mom said you might be here.
How did Nadi know I was here? Did something happen?
I see your back doesn't hurt anymore. You walk very well.
Thank you, yes. It doesn't hurt.
You're still mad at me, aren't you, for that fight with your brother?
No, I'm not thinking about that at all. I'm trying to understand why you came here.
This is for you.
What is this? Did Irina give it to you?
Open it.
Wow, I've never seen it here. I've never seen these photos either.
Your father took pictures of you every 6 months and sent them to your mother.
To whom?
Your own mom.
Why didn't you come to me earlier? You could see that he was sick.
Listen, when before, my husband died 3 months ago. What does this mean?
This means that Dima has leukemia. And in an acute form.
What? What leukemia? He's a young, healthy guy. He is only 23 years old. What leukemia?
Leukemia does not care how old a person is.
It must be a mistake. You must have mixed up the tubes. Spelled my name wrong. Do the tests again. Do them 10 times, 100, 1,000, as many as you need. Do it again.
We will. But you must understand that you have no right to be hysterical. We have to determine the treatment protocol, and we have a long and difficult fight ahead of us.
Take your clothes off. Just a minute. Mom, we're here. Just don't worry. Okay, you're not supposed to. It's okay now. Come on in. I'm going to the store. I'll be right back.